What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, this review will be about the previous game of the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. For the Sixers, this was their second game of the season, and for the Milwaukee Bucks, this was actually their season opener. Tonight's game shows a lot of glaring holes in the Sixers offense. I'll get straight to the point. They will not be able to go anywhere with the style of basketball that they were playing tonight. Just based on what I saw from, Joel Embiid and James Harden, collectively, Harden was able to, play his ISO style of basketball, but I feel like him and Embiid should have been playing more pick and roll. They were allowing Brook Lopez to be more of a rim protector, and when you have a Joel Embiid, he should be able to dominate Brook Lopez. Giannis had a good game. He had a good game. Double for him. Was awesome on the glass. But Drew Holiday didn't have a great game. They allowed Grayson Allen to get a lot of open threes. And overall, I feel like the style of play that Doc Rivers wants them to do, get out there, run, defend, things like that, they weren't able to do tonight. It was a very low scoring game. Neither team went over 100 points. And just all together, when I seen Embiid out there, he looked not lost, but a little discombobulated. It looked as though the Bucks was giving him fits in certain parts of the game tonight. I feel like when I look back at the highlights and I look back at what the Sixers did good or what they could have did better, they were down by double digits, and they did come back because, again, James Harden went ISO, and just basically the flow to the game was more along the styles that he was used to playing. Again, Tyrese Maxey, he was in double figures tonight. Tobias Harris didn't play well as he did against the Celtics. PJ Tucker did normal PJ Tucker things, but again, like I said, when it comes to Philly, I feel like they don't have. But again, it's only the second game of the season. I am not going to get up in arms and say they need to press the panic button with 80 more games to go. I do not expect the Sixers to go 0-82. I do not expect the Sixers to lose, again, in this. I don't expect the Sixers to lose again in their next game, should I say that. I feel like if they do start off 0-3, then maybe we should start looking at some moments for concern. But again, tonight's game, I witnessed them literally shoot back to back threes. Whether it's Embiid, whether it's Harden, whether it's Harris, whether it's Maxey, and we're not talking about open threes. We're talking about guys that are contested. You're either doing a step back or it's a guy near you and you're shooting a three, and that's not the style of basketball that I think would be successful to a team like the Sixers. Now, on the other hand, the Bucks didn't play their best basketball either tonight. Giannis wasn't dominant, but he was effective. Brook Lopez was effective. Bobby Portis did, what he usually does on the court, night in and night out, add energy off the bench, give help when needed and things like that. And when I look at tonight's stat line, we're talking about a 90-88 game. We're talking about overall, the Sixers went 5 of 24 from three. After a while, you have to realize it's not falling. The Bucks went 13 of 42. So we're talking about a combined between both teams. We're talking about 66 3-pointers that were put up. The Bucks didn't shoot really well from the free throw line. We're talking about 9 of 14. Sixers went 11 for 13. But we seen Joel Embiid get to the line a whole lot more than that against the Celtics. So again, turnovers weren't that bad for Philly tonight. They had 10. The Bucks had 12. You look at points in the paint, the Sixers dominated 50-32. So overall, it came down to late game situations. It came down to who got the better of the two. We're talking about James Harden, 31, 9, and 8. We're talking about Tyrese Maxey, 15. Tobias Harris almost had a double-double with 10 rebounds and 9 points. Joel Embiid with another double-double, but 12 and 15. At one particular time in the game, the Philadelphia crowd was booing him. So again, at this stage, and Doc didn't play a lot of bench guys tonight. He only played George Yang. He played Melton. Melton got some good minutes. House got some minutes. He didn't play a lot of the bench guys, and Montrezl Harrell only played 3 minutes. Matisse Thybulle is not playing anymore, and we all know, like last year, he was in the rotation. So same thing with Korkmaz. He's not in the rotation at all. So I'm curious to see what Doc does going forward with this team. Again, like I said, Brook Lopez, 31 minutes. He put up 17 points, 5 boards, had a few great blocks. Giannis, 21, 14, 8 assists, almost a triple-double for him. Grayson Allen, who, like I said earlier, was getting a lot of open threes. He had 12. Bobby Portis with a double-double. Wesley Matthews, 8 points, a big shot at the end of the game. And yeah, like I said, Drew Holiday didn't have one of his best games. He had 6 points, 8 assists, and three rebounds. So all in all, like I said, second game of the season for the Sixers, first for the Bucks. It is not time to press the panic button. Talk to me 10 games into the season, 20 games into the season, and we'll see what things look like and how things shake out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did you guys enjoy the game this evening? Sixers fans, Bucks fans, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.